Hey guys, what's up? Tags here. Today we are here with the Hungarian Grand Prix, the last of our 3-day special of Formula 1 2013 career mode. 3 days on the trot, we've had 3 episodes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you've missed either of the last 2 episodes, there'll probably be annotations on the screen. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, I highly recommend you go and watch it back. It was a great race, so there's an annotation to the last part on the screen now. But anyway, let's get into the Hungarian Grand Prix, starting in 6th position. Lewis Hamilton, our teammate, there on pole position. I put a dry setup on in qualifying, and I thought, as I looked at the weather, that would be the better choice because obviously in the race it will be dry conditions. And I thought it probably would be the best option to go for a dry race because that is where the points are scored. And I don't know how, but Lewis Hamilton seems to qualify amazingly. He seems to be on pole most races. Doesn't seem very realistic to real life, that part. Whatever. Hamilton's on pole. Look at that. A McLaren 2-3. Are you serious? I don't think McLaren have even broken it. McLaren definitely haven't broken into the top 3 this year in qualifying. I'm not even sure. Maybe not even the top 5 in qualifying. So yeah, 2 cars in the top 3 there doesn't seem very realistic. John Eric, Verne and Ricciardo both in the top 10 as well. So I suppose it was a wet qualifying. I don't know whether I said that already, but that's probably part of the reason why we've got such a mixed up grid. Straight away though, Alonso has got a rocket ship of a start running down into turn 1, where the position is going to be gained. Jensen Button, 4 cars. There was 4 wide there. Oh, a bit too much to that left-hand side of the track. And we've dived on the inside of Lewis Hamilton there, who's battling it with Button. And a couple of people left comments recently asking about what I might be doing in terms of career mode for the future. Well, obviously I've got my career mode month in January that I've set up. That I've got the schedule ready for that. I've planned it out so we make sure we get a career mode every single day. And that'll be the end of Season 3 and Season 4 all in that month. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that month of videos. I might upload a couple of other videos in between those, but I just want to make sure we have, we get through another episode of, or another season, sorry, of career mode, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I'm looking forward to it immensely. It does look very interesting. The end of what am I talking about here? It does look interesting. Next year's career mode, about what teams we might get, with the possibility of Red Bull or the possibility of Ferrari. I don't know. I don't mind what team I go to really, as long as it's one that's as good or better than Mercedes. So the only team that's better than Mercedes is Red Bull, but I think Ferrari in this game at least are very similar, especially in race pace. Ferrari I think are faster than Mercedes in race pace. You can see there Lewis Hamilton is dropping behind a bit. Getting through there. Alright, so we've had 2 wins this year. This looks like we're challenging for a 3rd here. Hopefully we can get the strategy right. And oh no, he hit the curb. Curbs in this game are very, very crazy. I'll tell you that. They seem to take you all over the place, whether you like it or not. I didn't mean to do that. I braked a bit too late. Alonso. We're back out through there. Alonso, as seen there, just turns into the corner as he is right to do so. So I know Hungary is quite a short track in terms of lap time, but 18 laps does seem a bit of an overkill. But hopefully this race isn't too long, because obviously I don't want these episodes to end up being too long, because you guys have got other things to do, other videos to watch, so I don't really like it when the races end up being really long. Like, I think the example of a very long Grand Prix is it Monaco, I think? Oh no, I forgot to use my curse. Come on, curse. I forgot to use a little bit, but yeah, I think Monaco is quite a long Grand Prix. As a race laps is done, or the sort of amount of lapses that is done in a race is determined by distance. I'm not sure how long it is, the distance for each race, but that sort of means that the faster you're going, somewhere like Monza. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Whoops. I hit the back of Alonso there and sent him into a spin. And I just need to be a bit more aggressive in my overtakes, because I'm just being, I was just sitting behind Alonso there, and then, one little mistake from my part. That wasn't even supposed to be a manoeuvre, but it ended up being a bit of a collision there. So I need to be a bit more aggressive with my overtakes, especially now I'm down in third, not first. And I really want to beat Lewis Hamilton in the championship standings, just because, to be perfectly honest, he's had a lot of great qualifying. I haven't had good qualifying, but I've pretty much outraced him. I don't know what I was talking about, but whatever. Oh yeah, the length of races. So if you're going really fast, somewhere like Monza, where the lap distance is long, but you're going really fast, so you get through that lap much faster. But there's something like Monaco, which is not exactly a short track, but obviously it takes a long time because you're driving quite slowly. Somewhere like Singapore, I think, as well, is a track. And there we go, we got the manoeuvre done on Alonso. DRS wide open now as we fly under the bridge. We've got a bit of grass on our tyres. I think I did the right thing there of letting Alonso back past. Obviously he didn't do anything wrong, it was just my fault, and I think if I do stupid things like that, I will definitely let the AI back past, because I don't really want that sort of stuff to be happening in my career mode series. I know in terms of aggressiveness, I have been pretty aggressive in my overtakes in F1, but I think he has been quite aggressive, to be honest, to get manoeuvres done. We're all over Hamilton here. Hamilton, obviously the person that won this year's Hungarian Grand Prix. Wonder whether you can have the same result this year. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to be staying most likely in Mercedes for another year. I want to be switching around teams each year to obviously have a different challenge. I just wanted to make sure I used all my curves there, and just that I did. As we're running down into turn 1, and we're going to get the... we nearly did. Bit of contact there. Use the DRS once again. Out of the corner. That was a bit of a Grosjean Raikkonen manoeuvre there from 2012, where they went side by side. Hamilton's edging me out onto the grass there, so I'll give him space. But all of this is pushing Alonso right onto the back of us, and also bringing that group of, I think, the McLaren's right behind us as well. So this is slowing us up for sure. Staying behind Hamilton. No, no, no. Oh, that was just an embarrassing mistake. Embarrassing mistake, number 1. Oh, and number 2 comes very shortly after that. So I pushed way too hard trying to catch up to them. So we've got Fernando Alonso and then Lewis Hamilton, who are in the first 2 positions of this race so far. Front tyres are starting to go off. Obviously, that will be due to the huge amount of corners in this lap. So probably not going to be within the 1 second DRS. Actually, possibly could be. Actually, it's going to be close whether we are or not. I'd guess not, and no, we're not. So we're going to go down this straight. We're going to suffer straight line speed, because Alonso is now going to be looking for a manoeuvre. Doesn't make it stick down into turn 1. Jenson Button in 4th position. So we're running standard fuel mixture at the moment. I reckon we can go to... I don't know actually. These tyres do look pretty destroyed. I think we'll have to go to lap 7 and sort of hope that our pace can bring us the win. Yeah, these tyres are going off. Stop telling me that tyre. I hate it when it does that. It's very frustrating. I don't know when you're watching this, but so far we haven't had a patch for F1 2013. Bit disappointing. There are lots of things that can be definitely easily resolved. I'm the sort of guy that can sort of give you the patch updates. That's what I wanted to do. I'm sort of one of the few people that actually does sort of the news stuff for F1, and I like doing that sort of stuff. So, man, these tyres have just gone off. We're going to have to go out for another lap. There's no way we're surviving 12 laps on these other tyres. We're going to have to really hope that our pace is good enough to battle. Yeah, the button did indeed catch me on that lap. Oh, tell me that tyre! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, game! It is incredibly annoying. There's no way I'm going to be able to go another lap after this one, so we're coming into the pits this lap for sure. Otherwise we're just going to lose way too much time to the guys in front and the guys behind. You see what I mean though in terms of tyre wear? They don't really seem to suffer from it too much. No. Oh no, I'm making too many mistakes now. These tyres have gone off. Not very good with tyre conservation now, am I? We're going to have to hope that our pace is good enough to close down that gap. I can't feel like how are we going to do this? I like how the car slows down before the limit. Actually, no, yeah, it doesn't make sense, doesn't it? I thought the car was going onto the limiter before he pressed the button, but obviously he wasn't. And away we go. I just did go onto the prime, didn't I? Oh no! Please don't say I get a penalty for that. Phew, I crossed the white line on one of the sides, and I thought surely I'd be. I don't know what's happening in terms of that. I swear I should have got a penalty for that. So now we got Bottas in front of us. We've got Ricciardo who slipped from his position in qualifying. Everybody's still in this race as well, so good battle throughout the field. Bottas putting up a good fight with Felipe Massa setting the fastest lap of the race. 25.488. Can't be stuck behind Bottas, this is going to be hurting our race. Yeah, but I sort of had to do that. I had to be very, very aggressive with that overtake, otherwise I was really going to be losing time. Those guys are in the pit lane. I might have actually just grabbed DRS there. Nope, I didn't. Right, where are we going to come out? Ooh, I think we gained a bit of time, especially on this guy who is Fernando Alonso. Close right up to the back of him. Luckily Hamilton came out behind someone as well, which will be traffic, because obviously he was leading the race. No, the curbs sent me off the track. No, the curbs in this game, some of them at least, really are throwing you off course. But I suppose in real life they sort of do some of them when the floor hits the curbing, the wooden plank on the bottom of the car. Purple, purple, purple. Yes, this is perfect. Hamilton getting stuck up behind one of the Force Indias, who now peels into pit lane. He'll grab the DRS from that. Wow, we got a bad run out of there. Set the fastest lap of the race, however. DRS there is just like maximum disadvantage, but as the AI are quite fast in a straight line generally in comparison to me. Looks like that he was looking for a challenge there but didn't get the manoeuvre done. Right now for a charge on Hamilton. Can we catch up a good 3 or so seconds to Lewis Hamilton? Oh, it's not 3, it's 1.9. I completely misjudged that. I shouldn't be going all over the curves because they're really, you know, if the floor hits those curves, I can just be thrown off course and lose a lot of time. See, like there, the curve just sort of throws me over, and now another 7 tenths on my fastest lap. Thing is, our pace at the end, I've got to build up an advantage because our pace at the end of this thing's going to be bad. Because I pitted one lap before, so I do need to get past Hamilton and build up a little bit of a lead. Otherwise, I could be under threat from him again. See, I set fast lap of the race, yes, but I wasn't that much faster than him, and once the tyres go off, the AI seems to be much better at the tyre conservation than me, so you know, they'll be coming back at me at the end of this race. Jensen Button, 7.5 seconds back. I don't know whether that's from the leader or from Alonso. So there's not really a massive gap between Hamilton in first and Alonso in third, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Jensen Button's not in this fight, to be perfectly honest. Can we get our teammate Hamilton before the end of this lap? I don't know. Ooh, a bit too much curve there, threw us off. Whoops. I think I've crashed into Hamilton quite a bit already in this career mode. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Where is Vettel in this race? I don't know. It seems that both Red Bulls. Vettel's 8th. Mark Webber's 17th. Blimey. Let's go for it. We had to go for it there. Now we can't just wait around and save tyres, because look at that front left is getting, especially on the temperature map there. If you look to your side of your screen, that tyre's getting badly warm. Yeah, so this is going to be a very hectic finish to this race. Oh no, I hit the curb, but it sent me off course. Ooh. Whoops. Actually, I'm not even sure whether I hit Hamilton there. Oh no. Oh, this is just all going down the drain. This race has just gone really good at some points and then really bad at others. Look at this lap time. I got 3 seconds slower. Oops. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to make the corner there, but I just about did. Get a DRS just to have it double punishment there for Alonso. Gets overtaken, then I get the DRS to even open up the gap even further. So yeah, I didn't really mean to. I don't even know whether I hit Hamilton there, but obviously something happened because his AI car just drove off the track. Nothing I wanted to do, but if I did, I'm sorry to the Hamilton fans that, well, I don't know whether any of you guys support other drivers in this championship, but if you do, I'm sorry about that. But it does actually look like the championship's going to be closed right back up after this, with Red Bull scoring minimum points with Vettel down in 8th or whatever it was, and Mark Webber looking like he's not going to be getting any points. This could, look at that pace, 0, 0, 0, 0. Did I say 3 zeros or 4 zeros? I don't know, but now I've got another challenge on my hand to catch up to this AI car. AI car? I'm talking about this lapped car. It's good, like 15 seconds up the road though. Alonso, I'm gonna have the arrest. No, what was that? The curve just completely took me off course. Oh, these curves, these curves, these curves. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. My tyres were just not gripping too well, and I was looking all over the place, so whoops, that was unfortunate. So Alonso's saving fuel now. Actually, this lap, no, these curbs are real. I didn't realise this last year in season 1, but the curbs really are deadly in this track. Oh no, especially when you can't drive. Am I going to be able to manage 4 laps in these tyres? I really hope so. Because I would really hate to pit again or just lose a load of time. I just don't want to be spinning up the wheels, so let's try and practice not spinning out the wheels, but for the tyres losing grip already. Oh no, I realise this is going to be a very hard finish to this race now. See, he's not going to get me under DRS, just too far back. I think one of the reasons actually because of I'm sort of, I don't know whether you guys, no, I didn't mean to do that, but I realise I am slower on this game than an F1 2012, and I think one of the reasons is probably because the racing line. I've sort of had the racing line on all the time. Every time I've had a F1 game by Cody's, I've always used the racing line. First year I don't use it, I'm a bit slower, so I think that's probably a good cause for why I'm a bit slower. But I want to learn to race with it off because it's a bit newbie now. I've been having this. I've raced on this game for a long time, so still using the racing line's a bit newbie. But nothing against guys that use the racing line. But I've been playing these games way too much to keep using the racing line. I should know by now all the racing, braking and acceleration points or whatever. But if it's a really useful tool if you're getting used to the game and it's like your first ever game. Ooh, ooh! What was that? Hamilton just got taken out. Hamilton just got wiped out by Fernando Alonso. I can't believe I just witnessed that on this game. Hamilton just got absolutely owned. Whoops. Alonso will be saying whoops in his helmet. I don't think he meant to do that. I wonder if he has a penalty. If he didn't get a penalty, to be perfectly honest, he should be definitely getting a penalty for that manoeuvre on Hamilton. Making contact and spinning around. But maybe it was Hamilton's fault moving across on him. I can't pronounce my words correctly today. I don't know, we'd have to watch like an onboard, but sadly we can't. That's something I really want to see on F1 2013 or in F1 2014 more like, is to see, have a camera that we can view all the different cars from. I really, really want to have that in the game. No, please don't make this happen again. It's just this with this track. As soon as you're off the track, it slows you down. So it makes when your tyres go off and you run a bit wide, that doubly hurts you. Your tyres are dead. You've nowhere to go, and I'm driving really slowly now, and it's sort of on purpose because then it gives me less opportunity to spin up the wheels, and you can see I'm doing it. Doing all right actually. Alonso's got DRS and he's quite close here, so he might have a go at me down into turn 1. You can see I'm lapping like 5 seconds slower. I'm bad. Yes, I'm very bad with my tyre conservation on this game. So 2 laps to go now. This is going to be one of the longer videos. It's going to end up about 28 minutes, I think, so I'm sorry about that. Obviously, I don't want to make the videos that long. So obviously, you guys have got other things to do, as I said earlier on in this video. But it's been a bit of a scruffy race. You know, AI making contact with each other. And, yeah, it should be a nice lot of points, whether we finish in first, second, third, or whatever. Anywhere in this little group, it'll be good to finish in the points. Oh, we missed the apex. You know, you literally, that's the tactic the Formula 1 drivers use all the time, is when you just don't have the grip, just stop it in the middle of the corners or slow it up quite a bit. I know they're probably not really supposed to, but it's just a way to save yourself if you run out of tyres. But look at this, 2 McLarens in contention for the podium. Is that really, you know, plausible? Is that, I don't know really who thought of that, but I don't think somehow McLaren were ever in hope of a podium. But whatever, you know, I guess some things just happen. Maybe they programmed them a bit wrong. Damn it, I keep forgetting to use my curves. That's just... Right, we're on the last lap here. I'm literally just coasting now. I'm not really trying to... I'm not trying to put in fast lap times. I'm just trying to make sure I get to the finish. And hopefully... I know we've got a nice little choo-choo train behind me. But... should be good enough to bring home the win. Look at those tyres. Absolutely destroyed. No. See, taking the wide line really does help me with situations like that. Oh, Button's got Alonso. So after a long fight with Alonso, Button's now the person that's took the charge up. I wonder if Alonso will take him out too. Wow, 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 you serious? All that... I can't actually believe that just happened. Wow. Jenson Button just won a race in the 2013 McLaren. Okay. Well, there we go. We're 1 point behind Hamilton. Don't think the championship's very possible, but what happened there with Jenson Button grabbing a win? Wow. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. See you in a video shortly. It's been Alex, I'm out of here. Goodbye.